Hi everyone! Renate here from Crafty Renate. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be short and sweet. I'm gonna be decorating a styrofoam shape with silk clay. Silk clay is amazing, and that's what the video is gonna be about. While I'm doing that, while I'm covering that beautiful cupcake shape with silk clay, I'm gonna explain a little bit more about what silk clay actually is, what the properties are, etc. And I hope you enjoy it because I love silk clay. It is amazing. First things first, silk clay feels incredible. It is the softest thing you have ever touched in your life. I mean, it's the softest thing I've ever touched in my life. And it's nice and stretchy, and it feels like a marshmallow cloud. And it's, oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I don't think, the camera will do it justice to show you how soft it is, but oh, I would sleep on it if I could. It's so soft and it feels so nice. You just want to play with it. If you love sensory things, I do, then you will love this. It doesn't leave any residue on your hands, so it's nice and clean to work with, which is really nice. And as you can see, it's not sticky at all either, which is really funny because one of the nice properties of this clay is that it actually sticks to just about anything if you want it to. So it won't accidentally stick to anything, but if you want it to stick to a surface, you push it down on it, it will stick to it. So that creates a whole range of possibilities that you wouldn't get with regular clay or with polymer clay, for example, because if you want that to harden, you need to bake it. And so you can't use it on every surface because you can't put just anything in your oven. I mean, you can, but I don't think that's a very good idea. And this is actually air drying clay. If you just leave it out for a couple of hours or a day, and it will harden, but it will stay kind of rubbery. So you can even create bouncy balls with it. If you just make a ball with it and you let it dry, then it's actually a bouncy ball. Apparently, I haven't tried it out, but I believe it. And yeah, so you can put it on anything. In this video, I decided to show you that it even sticks to styrofoam, as you can see, which is crazy because not a lot sticks to styrofoam. Of course, you could just sculpt with it like you would with regular clay. You could make little figurines or whatever, but there's just so much more you can do with it. It's non-toxic, and if you've been working with it for a little bit and you feel that it's drying out somewhat, you will notice that you can't stretch it as much anymore, but it kind of breaks. Then you just add a couple of drops of water, knead that in, and it's exactly the way it was before. So you can reactivate it over and over again, and it will not affect the texture or the look or the feel or anything like that, which is great. I had actually planned on doing 5 different projects with it for this video, but doing the cupcake took me so long that I didn't get around to doing 4 more. I'm sorry about that. And also, I know some people love the long videos where I do a lot of different things or a long project, but other people actually prefer really short videos where I just show one little quick thing. And so I kind of want to keep everyone happy somewhat as far as that's possible. So I'm gonna alternate a little bit between long, more extensive videos and shorter, like one little thing videos. So this is the finished result. I love it. It's so cute. It's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a craft, it's something handmade. You do it to have fun with it. And I do really like it. It's so cute. And I love, because of the properties of the silk clay, that you can still, I don't know if you can see it, but you can still push these in because it has that sort of rubbery, bouncy type of texture. So nice. And when it's dry, it still feels really nice and soft. It's just so fun to play with, whether you're 4 years old or 14 40 or 48, it doesn't matter. You're gonna love it if you're creative and you love sensory things. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you soon with my next video. Bye!